firstly, of course, it's a really good job. They pay well also. Yeah, nobody likes to talk about getting paid for a job anymore. No, I just did it for my kid. So I'm being serious. I'm saying they pay really well. It's a really big, beautiful company that is, the writing standard is amazing. And yes, the benefits, extra benefits are that, your kids will also enjoy it and all those sorts of things. But to say I did it for my kids would be very, too pretentious.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not true.
Okay.
I mean, ultimately everything's for the kids. I mean, there are certain platforms where I can see that happening a lot more in the future, like Netflix, for example. Bringing talent together. From one of the ways I've discovered so many international shows, like South Korean shows, German shows, is through Netflix. And I think there'll come a time when there'll be people from different cultures and countries acting on a platform like that. And it is the future when people get onto the same kind of, there is a globalization of thought, and it's definitely the future. I still think we have different markets. It's not really that common yet, because cultures are still so different. The Indian culture is so different to the Chinese culture, is so different to the American, and even the English culture, that sometimes certain things can cross, but it's difficult to mix unless you do something completely. And Marvel is one of those areas where it's anyway a make-believe kind of zone, which is a mixture of so many things and ideas, Roman history, mythology, religion, art, everything just, you've seen little bits in different places and it's all mixed together and written so beautifully. So I'm sure it will happen in the future.
So maybe
I don't really have a list, Komal, of things I want to do. There's no point. I mean, I've just never thought like that. But yeah, I mean, it's a lovely thing to have, that you've done this, and it's good practice. I remember I was dubbing for Adipurush after this, and I finished my dubbing really fast. And the sound guy said, you're sounding great. It's like you've done some proper rehearsal. So I said, no, I said, haha. I said, so it's like, it's helping. Right. So it's wonderful because it's more expressive for the voice than anything I've done before. So it was lovely. Well, I mean, yeah, I think, you've got to be careful about, I mean, there's more than one platform now, It's, you're getting paid to kind of work, so it's okay. The web sometimes feels more kind of secure in the sense that you do a nicely written web show. You don't have the kind of pressure of the box office, and if you do something for the box office, then you have to make sure it does well. And I think one that has different requirements, but I think a change that happened is if they like a movie, then they really like it, and it makes lots of money, more than before the pandemic actually, I think. But if they don't like it, then it makes less money than before the pandemic, because then nobody's interested at all. So it's become a little more extreme, I feel, is what's happened. And I think we need to understand that why would someone want to go and see a film in the theatre? And we should try and give them that
experience.
Yeah, whatever it is. It could even be a group experience. Maybe they just want to laugh together. It doesn't have to, I don't think it has to be
a visually big spectacle.
No, I don't think so. Even though that's what everyone's saying, but I think even, something that a family can watch together and enjoy might be good also.